We are here in Cappantymore in Meelick, County Clare, this evening, with Robin O'Connell. And Robin is going to tell us a few stories, a few J stories that he's been through. And Ned O'Connor will be interviewing him.
Now, Robin,
yes,
you have a few great stories for us. You told us before, but I'd like you to tell us that one again about listening to the matches on the radio back in your father's and your uncle's house, where there was no radios in the parish. You were the only house in the parish with a radio.
That's right.
So you might tell us about that, Robin.
It was 1951. It was Tipperary and Wexford in the All-Ireland final. And Michael O'Hare said it's a 21 years free now for Wexford. Nicky Rackard bins, lifts and strikes, and the minute he said strike, the radio blew up. And there was this fella coming in, he was a bit late, and my uncle said to him, "You can stay at home, Nicky Rackard is after busting the radio." And there was a fella below at the fire with the tongues, rooting dashes. "What are you doing?" says my uncle. "I'm looking for the schlitters to see." He thought they were innocent. He thought he came through the radio.
Oh, jeez. Is that a true story, Robert?
That's as true as you're there. You couldn't make that up.
And was there many listening to the matches?
Yes, there was about 50 in the house, I'd say. Every Sunday they'd be up.
There was something about a dry battery or a wet battery.
There was a dry battery. They had 3 months.
Yeah.
The wet battery, you had to get it charged every Saturday.
All right.
There's an acid inside it.
All right, yeah.
No.
Very good story.
And there was another one, I don't know if it'll be right to tell it.
Yeah.
I had 3 uncles, you see, and they'd have the spuds pressed in the table, you see, playing the match with them.
Oh, yes.
And there was one potato, the peel, just to be Christy ring the way they'd know him, you see. So then I young, and I saw the spoiled peel. I picked it up and I ate it. And one of them said to the other, "Further ring go." Robin ate him, said the other fella. That happened.
So you used to go to a lot of the matches in the Gerry grounds that time.
Oh, gosh, we were.
And you were only about 2 miles from the Gerry grounds.
I could have above at home hear it.
Yeah.
The loudspeaker at 11 o'clock saying the sideline is now closed.
You got.
There's been 100,000 there, you know, and they were only giving down 61.
They're
taking money to get, you see.
A lot of more tip and cock finals, were there?
Oh, they are tip and cock.
Yeah. So you had another story then, Robin, about you went to a football match out in Kilkishen.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah.
Cattle were beating us well the same night, and they could never beat us before. They were about 12 points ahead. I was kick out old football, you see.
Yeah.
But when we landed, Crackler hadn't the football, nor Meelick hadn't the football.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I do.
So he had to go down to the Newmarket Soccer Club to get a football for us to play the match. And I knew we were gone, but I was kick out old ball, you see. But I went out for it anyway, and I coming in, I stuck in the Tommy wire that way. And punched it, and I left it down to kick it out, and I leant down and do it.
Squeezed the air out of it.
Jim says Jim Wood was the ref. Jim says the whole ball is flat. Off TCC a replay next Sunday.
Yeah.
We bear catch out the gate of it Sunday.
Gee.
No.
The following week.
And the heading of the champion was bus football, bang goes a match.
So there are 2 great stories, Robin, there you have, but you have many more, but I might ask you for another one that you had.
In 1928, Arnold Crusher played in the Holland Championship. That was now you had Germans there and you had Connemara and all there. This now was in John Welch's book.
Yes.
In Cratlow. There was 4 languages used in the match.
Yeah.
You had English, and you had German, and you had the Connemara in the Irish, and bad language. There was 4 languages.
That's the time of the construction of the Shannon scheme.
1928.
And were the refugees were there then as well, and in the camp. Did any of them play?
They didn't come until
the Hungarians.
They didn't come in the 50s.
All right, okay.
They came in the 50s.
Okay. So that's a few great stories there from Robin O'Connell. How many years did you play football with Meelick, Robin?
I played I was 52.
Very good.
And I was 26 years captain and 30 without missing a match.
A great record for a great man. And you're still managing a team at the moment.
I'm Clare Gales, ladies football.
What age are you now, Robin?
I'm 84 today.
I'm still managing. You're the same age as Miko.
We're the same age.
But Miko's given it up and you're still working away. You're still managing.
I'm working if you like.
Yeah. Thanks very much, Robin, and thanks to George Kearns for the introduction. And we might have a few more stories for you, PJ, and thank you very much.
I might think